Hi, welcome to Trailers from Hell. I'm Larry Karaszewski. Right now, we're going to take a look at a film that's kind of fallen off the radar. It was a huge release from Paramount Pictures back in 1977, based on a big best-selling novel and landing its star, Diane Keaton, on the cover of Time magazine. But currently, it's not streaming anywhere. It's not available on Blu-ray or DVD. It's probably a problem with the music rights. This trailer really plays up the disco angle. It was trying to beat Saturday Night Fever to the box office. It is, of course, Looking for Mr. Goodbar. Looking for Mr. Goodbar began its life as a magazine article. Writer Judith Rosner wrote a piece about the real-life murder of a New York schoolteacher named Roseanne Quinn. In 1973, Quinn had met a stranger at a Manhattan singles bar, and they had a one-night stand that went very, very wrong. Her death became a tabloid newspaper sensation, and Esquire decided it was too hot for their issue. So Rosner fictionalized it and turned it into a novel, which was an immediate commercial blockbuster and a critical hit. The title became synonymous with the dangers of sexual freedom. Paramount bought the film rights and gave them to legendary writer-director Richard Brooks, who was best known for edgy big adaptations like Cat on a Hot Tin Roof and In Cold Blood. He brought in a stellar cast, early performances from Richard Gere and Tom Berenger, an Oscar-nominated turn from Tuesday Weld, and Diane Keaton in the lead. This is peak Diane Keaton, coming out the same year as Annie Hall. It cemented her as the top actress of the times. She could do it all, light comedy to dark drama, and she's amazing in the film. The scenes with her and Gere crackle with electricity. Above all, the movie is a fascinating 1970s time capsule. But be warned, then and now, the film is a major bummer, a downer. Saturday Night Fever came out around the same time, and that's kind of depressing too, but it's carried along by Tony Manero's dream and John Travolta's exuberance. This movie is all about punishing Keaton's character. It's not a spoiler to say she's bludgeoned to death in the last few frames, because that's the whole reason the film exists. Brooks was probably not the right guy for this material. He was too old, too unhip. This is the start of his decline into what the hell stuff like Wrong is Right and Fever Pitch. Someone like a 1970s Paul Schrader would have whipped this material into a fury. But despite all the shortcomings, Looking for Mr. Goodbar is worthy of tracking down. There's no reason for it to fall into complete oblivion. It should be rescued for Keaton alone. She feels so raw and exposed here. A great performance in an okay film.
Looking for Mr. Goodbar. Soon from Paramount Pictures.